Chiarite! Chiarite! Hoppe! Chiamo! Hey! Pakkia, umatita oppe, vaiakka voi, takaiaki, akino, heikino ne oki. Kammatti koura, kammatti koura, tänne tangata puuru, nana, ittikki maivakka, vittytärä, oppanne, vittytärä. Hei!
Good morning. Just catching my breath here for a minute. Good morning, my name's Robert and I'm here with the guys from the Rotterdam Student Rugby Club. And we're about to let you experience some of Haka. Haka's most famous because the All Blacks rugby team, best rugby team, probably the best sports team in the world. This is a team with a clear vision, yeah. Got some Kiwis here. This is a team with a vision, a team that strives for nothing but excellence. They've got a couple of sayings which, one of my favorites basically is, every time I take off my shirt, my jersey, I have become a better person than at the moment I was putting it on. We'll leave them on for now, don't worry. But this is the idea, this is the focus of these guys. The Haka, the Kamate as we were doing, it tells a story of a warrior that finds himself in a situation where he doesn't know where he's going to live or die. And he fights through this situation. He fights himself through this situation to end with Viti Terra. The sun shines for him again. So it's a beautiful story. If I had the entire afternoon, I'd tell you the entire background and everything, but that's not the case. So the power of this Haka is that if you've got 1,000 people, you've got the strength of 1,000 people, basically. If you get 1,000 people who synchronize their focus, go for this one goal, synchronize their vision, synchronize their movements, synchronize their voices, synchronize themselves into being one, you get the strength of 2, maybe 3 times the number of people out of the same group, and you can move mountains. These guys, the All Blacks, this is the perfect example. These guys are quite intimidating, even though they're not doing anything, basically. But when they step into the Haka together, it's like a wall of energy being brought up. Beautiful story, Robert, thank you. But that's how I'm here. I'd like you all to stand up, please. Find a place. You can move into the aisle just a bit. Move into the back. Get yourself some space. All right. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of movements, a couple of shouts to let you experience the strength, the power of Haka and what you can, the energy you can bring up in only a couple of minutes, basically. Basic stance, you've got your feet on shoulder width-ish, see what you can get here, and you loosen up your knees. All right, very good. First movement in this Haka is the usage of the right leg. Right leg shows the rhythm. We're going to put down rhythm, and remember, this is a proud thing. You keep your shoulders nice and straight. I'll put down a rhythm. Try and get into the same rhythm as us. With your right leg, ladies and gentlemen, so that's hard. Here we go. Try and get in our rhythm. Beautiful. I'm not going to point you out, but this is your right leg. All right, perfect, well done. Something's happening already. You've got a group of people sitting, and now you've got a group of people synchronized into one movement. The Haka is a combination of your body and your voice. We've just done the first movement. We're going to warm up the voices just a bit. The Maori, they have a shout that they use, and something amazing happens to celebrate this thing happening. That shout is as following. Ia ha ha! Here's what we'll do. We'll get into the rhythm together. I'll count to 3, and on 3 you will step out. Yeah, nice and loud. It doesn't matter which way you step out, as long as we all produce volume. So here we go. Get into the rhythm. 1, 2, 3. Hey-ya! Ha, ha. All right. Perfect, perfect. So a couple of movements. A lot of movements from the Haka. They originate from the warrior tradition. Here's what we'll do. We'll do 2 movements. First one, you got your arms like this, shoulder height, small curve to your elbows, so your fingers point inwards just a bit. All right, from here on, you hit your upper legs with the words, kamate, kamate. We'll give an example that you can all join in. So this will be, kamate, kamate. Join in, 1, 2, nice and loud. Kamate, kamate. 1, 2, kamate, kamate. One more time, nice and loud. 2, kamate, kamate. Beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, this comes from the warrior tradition. The warriors, they would use Haka to try to get themselves into a state where they wouldn't feel fear, they wouldn't feel pain before they'd step into the battle in this case. This movement would be important there, because if you'd hit the body, the idea of hitting the upper legs here would be that if you hit your upper legs long and hard enough, after a while you wouldn't be feeling it anymore, and it'd keep on hitting, keep on hitting, keep on hitting, to try and get themselves into this state where they wouldn't feel fear, wouldn't feel pain. For now, please don't do that. Just an idea. If you've got your keys or your phone, you might want to put them somewhere else. So, second sentence. First one we just did was kamate, kamate, followed by kaura. You cross your arms on the chest, throw them up into the air, look up. I will live, I'm alive. Let's try that together. Here we go. 1, 2,
Kamate, kamate, kaura. Kamate, kamate, kaura.
one more time. A bit louder, one more time.
Kamate, kamate, kaura.
Beautiful, beautiful. Right. One more thing we're going to have to add here. What we just did was kamate, kamate, kaura. We'll repeat that one. So we go kamate, kamate, kaura, kamate, kamate, kaura, and then we end like this. Kaura. Stand like this. 1, 2, he. And then comes. Stick out your tongue, big wide eyes. Basically comes from the cannibalistic past of the Maori, where they would believe that if you had beaten your opponent, you drink his blood, eat his flesh, you'd receive his mana, his life force, his life strength. We're going to have to try that together first. We'll get into the rhythm. I'll count to 3, and on 3 you all step out. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, very good. Very impressive. Right, so what we'll do is kamate, kamate, kaura. Kamate, kamate, kaura. 1, 2, hey. There we go. 1, 2,
Kamate, kamate, kaura. Kamate, kamate, kaura.
1, 2,
Hey.
all right, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so one last time, all together, face these guys. Look at them, please. For me, look at them. There we go. One last time, give it everything you've got. 1, 2,
Kamate, kamate, kaura. Kamate, kamate, kaura. Hey.
all right.
I get goosebumps. I love the Haka, right? So I think we're all ready. We're all ready to take on the battle, to take on the challenge of the next 3 days. So let's give another big hand for the guys from the Rotterdam Rugby Club. Thanks a lot, Robert. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.